Welcome back. So, last
Not
time...
getting access to the hangar controls. Some kind of power outage.
Okay. Last time, we had a very interesting and very fulfilling episode where we rescued Torek, I think that was her name, from the trooper companion, which also had an option to kill the trooper companion, which was very interesting. We then had Chenille, yeah, is that her name? Uh, Show us her allies, which were the Scions, which if you remember in episode 1, they weren't getting along with the prince, so he's been killing them off, and now they're wanting blood and revenge. Uh, Now that we've made allies with them, they have spilt the beans about Valkyrian being in my head, and she told us that they are her children. So now we're faced with a bunch of difficult and interesting directions. Well, decisions, not directions.
No getting up from that.
Odd fluctuations. Relays are gunked up or something. They have to clean out the junctions.
Easier than I thought.
Alright. Get some fuses. I'll grab this. And now I'll repair this fuse.
Everything's good to go. What was it?
An infestation. If they'd grown any bigger, we'd have more to worry about than spotty power. We should check the rest of the ship.
Myself to eradicate these hostile stowaways, masters. Once I have gathered additional munitions, I will scour the ship from top to bottom.
Whoa, 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 easy! We can have you blasting through the hull left and right.
Appeasement. I can employ knives and blunt force instruments instead. Would that make you feel safer?
Not really.
Next time, you're on cleanup detail.
What's she saying? I'm on cleanup detail. Well, these things really didn't eat many of my fuses like I thought they would have. So let's head off to the hangar and we'll just go and deal with these. Oh, really? This one all the way out here was broken? Come on. I have to blame Koth. Alright. I mean, they were just on the way. We might as well grab them. And look, I got 27,000 credits. Not a lot, but it's better than nothing. And I really wonder about what type of adrenos I can make. So I can still make this. What? That's new. So there's a lot of new things out there. Yeah, I was a bioengineer on this character because at the time bioengineering was, let's be honest, OP. It kind of got nerfed in 3.0, and looks like it's continued to get nerfed. But it's still a good profession. Well, who's that Mako clone? I mean, if you didn't know, Mako was a clone of something, of something, of something. They really didn't say who they cloned her after, but yeah, she has a bunch of copies. Well, not that many anymore because one went all psycho crazy and started killing everything. Well, not everything, but all the other clones.
The hand of tithe could not deny.
We're headed back into the heart of Arkan's empire, and you're singing.
What better time? Anyway, where we're going, no one will be looking for criminals. Most of the people there are criminals, which of course presents its own dangers. Even so, I do enjoy visiting the old world. It's a piece of Zakuul history. Valkorian's first attempt at creating a grand society.
A failed attempt.
Only in scale. To him, it wasn't nearly grand enough.
I want to know more about your relationship with Valkorian.
The story really isn't as outlandish as whatever you're imagining. We met after I earned a place in his elite guard. I never hesitated to speak my mind, which caught his attention, I suppose. He was fascinating, bold, always completely certain of his next step.
Do I take this or do I flirt? I think I'll flirt.
If I were describing you, I'd say the same things.
You're flattering me. But yes, somehow we had a fair bit in common. What we had wasn't a child's notion of romance, but we were happy. Then Arkan and his brother Thexan were born. I loved them so much. But no matter what I did, they wanted nothing to do with me. And Valkorian wanted nothing to do with them.
Uh-oh.
His mind was somewhere else. He barely spoke. Barely acknowledged any of us for weeks at a time. And then, Vaylin. Vaylin was troubled from the start.
You'd have to start young to end up as crazy as she is.
The boys were always aggressive, but they understood restraint and boundaries. Not Vaylin. She was a danger to everyone around her, even as a child. I confronted Valkorian. His daughter needed help. His sons needed him. His solution was to cage Vaylin's mind. Most of her power was locked away, along with most of who she was. He ignored the rest of us outright. I couldn't stand by and watch. I gathered the children. I tried to tell them we needed to go. They laughed and called me weak. Even as children, even with Vaylin's power restrained, the three of them together were still far more powerful than me. I couldn't force them to go. So, I left.
I can't imagine how hard that must have been for you.
Better than being trapped there. Helpless, I transferred to the Knights Enforcement Division and took assignments at the outer fringes of our empire. Valkorian never spoke another word to me. Since then, I've only seen my children in broadcasts of public events, like Thexan's funeral, killed in the Core Worlds. I doubt they even remember me.
Oh, they remember you.
Hello, little one.
Seems like you're everywhere.
The Lady of Sorrows is wanted for murder and theft of state secrets, among other charges. The Knights have hunted her for years. No one's come close.
I'm better than your knights.
They aren't me. I'll find her.
With my help, I don't doubt it. You may not believe this, but it's rare for someone to escape a knight's justice.
And when that someone is the knight's own child?
We'll find out, won't we? Could I... Is it possible for me to talk to him? To Valkorion?
I don't think it works that way exactly.
Lots of things live down here. Few of them friendly. We should be careful.
What a very interesting cutscene. Gave us a lot of dialogue and information about the past. Well, let's move forward. Looks like these droids are friendly, or at least neutral. What's this? Okay. Is there? Nope. Looks like the only one.
You'll be all right.
Huh? What's this? Field protection access. So there's a camera down. Oh, come on!
One less perpetrator.
Yeah, scan that for me. Oh, okay. There's a force shield there. I have to blast that to open it up. Oh, another camera.
Easier than I thought. Let's go! No getting up from that.
What in the world? Oh, she used her mass pull and it pulled the droid. Oh, there's another camera. Okay, so that thing's hostile. Let's get out of here.
You know your way around a fight, T7. I don't doubt it. We'll trade stories sometime.
What in the world? Oh.
You'll be all right. I took care of one for you. Finished.
Alright, so I guess there's no cameras there. Another thing about the medicine, bioengineering, it's great for money making because, you know, everyone needs stems, everyone needs med packs for raiding and all that sort of stuff. What? Oh.
Took care of one for you.
No, you didn't. I killed it. The bonus is right here. Race security data. Yay. There we go. As an Imperial agent, I felt that one was really worth it doing. Because, you know, I'm all about the stealth and secrecy. Cannot let anyone know I'm here, especially Valen's troops and lackeys and grunts.
Update. Extermination efforts aboard the gravestone have been slower than anticipated, Master. It seems quite unnecessary that I clean up the creature's remains. They clearly serve as an effective warning to other potential stowaways. But Master Retainer was quite insistent, so the ship will be quite clean upon your return.
So, looks like someone, there's an NPC I haven't unlocked yet that pops up here. So that's going to be interesting to see. I am looking forward to seeing all the things I can get. And yes, I still haven't put my other point in there, my final utility point, because they're mostly bad. It's like it's either more for a cover-based play style, which is great for if you're a marksman. I'm not sure about droid engineer because I've never played that class. I guess droid engineer, yeah, it is kind of great because they have the explosive probe.
This is the old world as most Zakulans know it. A place to mingle with the rabble and then go home to brag about it. One big party. I have a contact nearby. Need to go alone.
Don't keep me waiting.
Won't be long.
As a spy, I know very much about needing to meet contacts alone, so my character is more than freely allowing her to go.
You saw the Lady
Oh.
of Sorrows. Yeah, of course you did. What does she look like?
She had a crown, and a suit of armor. And she was fast and strong. She could punch and kick and...
You watch too many Holovids. You ever do see the lady, my advice? Forget you ever did and run.
That person's playing a Sork, and from what it looked like, they were doing the Madness spec. Real fun spec. It was a pretty weird delay on the pull, but it was kind of funny watching that corpse just suddenly fly to you. But yeah, my spec's more for dungeons and other things, and not really for these low-level mobs. It's more for higher, stronger level creatures, elites. Alright.
I had always intended to visit the old world. I thought I would have the time. Delightful.
You couldn't have mentioned Senya was the mother of your children.
I wanted to see what she would do. In the end, she chose to place her trust in you and your associates.
She'll make a powerful ally.
Intelligent, skilled, confident, and fearless. Oh, she does not give in.
Priority call for High Justice Phelan. She'll want to know who I just spotted.
Damn it, T7. You had to lead the enemy to us. I mean, granted, I was too busy gawking with the Emperor. So there's crafters around here. That's cool. Let's see if there's any recipes I can learn for biochemistry. Doesn't look like they raised the level cap of crafting. It's still just max 500. Which, you know, I kind of like that. It just means they can just cram more recipes in at 500 and be like, here you go. Zakul's computers equals snobby. Zakul peoples equals same. Oh. I want to go this way. So what's going to attack us now? Oh. Like, T7, you're not really good at slicing, are you? If every droid in the planet seems to know where we're at every time you slice something. And it's like, before he came along with us, he must have been slicing things perfectly fine without letting anyone know. Understanding data flow equals understanding system weak points. System weak points plus you plus friends equal mission opportunities. Well, you're not doing a good job with the system weaknesses because we keep getting attacked. What the hell happened to T7? How did he lose half his HP? Oh, all his HP in one attack. I mean, he was at full life when we killed that thing over there, and then that guy was like shooting at the sky, and T7 suddenly appeared with no life.
If you can read me, I made some new friends. Could use a hand.
I'm on my way.
I have to wonder
I
if
don't
that...
get why the Heralds want to see everything come to an end.
You don't think folks should do things just because the Dark Serpent Zildrog the Destroyer says so, huh? You ain't exactly alone in that.
See, that's it though. I was taught Zildrog was a teacher. He offered tests and guidance to make people stronger.
Truth is, Zildrog lives out in the Endless Swamp. It's a monster that rises up and eats whoever's around.
Really?
Nah, it's all nonsense, all of it. Gonna buy a hat or not?
What an interesting conversation. Oh. Oh, wow. That's actually pretty awesome. Very immersive, too. Ooh, Sanctuary. Sanctuary! Sanctuary!
No one seems to be discussing why anyone would attack the Spire and kill all those people.
Because who wants to acknowledge the truth?
What truth is that?
Some folks live for destruction. They delight in causing others to suffer.
That's awful.
It is.
Yep, that's Valen for you. He summed her up perfectly. Oh! Look at that! It's a little arena.
Feel the power of Zildrog's claws!
Hey, stop. Holy crap, get him off me! What the hell? Is she no longer in tank form or something? Oh. Alright.
Who were they?
Heralds of Zildrog. Cultists longing for the return of a mythical serpent god. Used to be they were just a nuisance. Now they're militant.
Good show! Absolutely wonderful!
Did you provoke them?
No. They were sent after me by someone in this room. There you are. Sicking heralds on me, Reg? Not too bright.
It wasn't me. The Heralds run the old world now. They made a deal.
With Arkan? What kind of deal?
Heralds keep crime down, and the Knights keep out. You stick around, they'll blame it on me. You gotta go.
Tell me where to find the Lady of Sorrows first.
Some kind of joke, right? I'll take my lumps from the Heralds over the Lady any day.
And where do I fit on that list?
What?
Oh.
You know what I can do, Reg. Need another reminder?
She's the nice one.
If Cernia doesn't get what she wants, believe me, I will.
Wait a minute, wait. I was gonna say you don't want to mess with the lady, Then I was gonna say, but hey, that's your prerogative. You've always been square with me, I'll be square with you. Don't gotta hit me.
Where is she?
I don't know. But I do know who to talk to. There's a data seller at Market Station, Mona Gale. She works with the lady all the time.
Mona Gale. All right. Sorry. Let's go.
I like how she hits him in the balls, yet he's grabbing his side.
Guess who I found?
The Outlander?
Right under our noses in the old world.
Alone.
Oh no. That's the best bit. Mother is here too. Shouldn't we go say hello?
Why would they escape only to return? Let them do what they came here for. I'll see that they don't dawdle.
Well, that's it for this episode. Tune in next time to see what happens.